Mayor Kevin Faulconer and Council Member Chris Cate, they're asking the governor now for help on reopening businesses. Mayor Faulconer joins us now on the phone. Mr. Mayor, good morning.
Raul, good morning. Good to be back with you.
Nice to have you back. Let's get to that letter. You asked for more guidelines for reopening. I think your issue this whole time has been the guidelines are really everywhere, and they don't make too much sense. What industries are you talking about in that letter?
Well, specifically, we were looking at the event industry. And, we know how important special events are for us here in San Diego. And, even for the ability, for example, of a restaurant that wants to have an entertainer or, a single guitarist. We want to be able to have the common sense flexibility, keeping all of the precautions, obviously. And San Diegans have proven time and time again that we can do the right thing, and we will continue to.
What are your expectations, though? The governor has shot down any proposals that have come out of San Diego in terms of reopening.
Well, we're going to keep pushing for all of the right reasons. And, we've shown, I think, again, that we can safely reopen as we have looking at our numbers here in San Diego. And it's incredibly important that we're getting people back to work safely with this new normal. And as I said, I'm going to continue to keep pushing so very, very hard because it's our economy is at stake. And I want to ensure that when we get on the other side of this pandemic, that people have a job to go back to.
You know what? I was surprised yesterday. I heard Los Angeles Comic-Con, they're going forward with in-person booths and everything else. I mean, lower capacity and all the precautions, but in person. San Diego Comic-Con had to be virtual. What do you think of that?
Well, I'll tell you, I think it just goes to show you what we've been talking about for a long time, Raul. This kind of opening and closing.
Yeah.
You get one set of rules one week, a different set of rules the next week. It doesn't make too much sense. It's incredibly hard to plan. That's why we want consistency. We want the common sense, and we want the ability of counties like San Diego that are doing the right thing to have that local control so we can get people back to work safely.
If you play out the scenario that you guys want with that letter to the governor, what timeline are we looking at in terms of, let's say he says, okay, yes, you can open those places you want to open, the event and whatnot. What's the timeline for that?
Well, that's exactly what we're saying is we want to do that now. Give us the guidance so we can make the plans, the preparations, and we can plan how to actually safely reopen and get some of these industries back on their feet.
Let's talk about the reopening of the playgrounds. That's been something that you mentioned the last couple days. Why is that important to you?
Well, it's important to our kids. It's important to our families. And, look, as we've been saying now for weeks, you want these outdoor activities to occur. Incredibly important that for people's mental well-being, their physical well-being, for our young kids. Let's let them get back on the playground. So this is something we've been pushing very hard for over the last several weeks. We finally got that guidance last night. I've directed city staff starting last night to get that reopening plan. We're going to get the kids back on the playgrounds, back where they should be.
We have a playground in our neighborhood. A lot of people do. It's been taped off the same way they have been everywhere in the city. The rules that you guys are proposing here in terms of, well, you have to stay there only 30 minutes and then leave, this, that. How do people self-police? Because that seems like that's just a recipe for people getting into arguments with one another, which we've seen a lot of over the last few months.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's right. And look, we're gonna look at all the guidance we received from Sacramento. Again, we got it late yesterday afternoon, last night. Yeah. We're going to make the right decisions here in San Diego. We'll have the procedures that are going to keep people safe, number one, but are going to let families and kids enjoy the playground, and I'm confident that they will.
10th Avenue Port, you're going to be there later today. What's happening there?
Yeah, it's really celebrating a lot of they've really done a lot of changes and work modernizing the terminal out there. That's a real economic engine, and it's incredibly important, particularly during this pandemic, that we're making these investments. In this case, modernizing, allowing new technology, cleaner, greener, good quality jobs out there. We're increasing our capacity for goods and services. So that port is a real economic engine that benefits the entire county. So we're going to really shine a light on the completion of that modernization effort. And it's all about good quality jobs and keeping everybody moving.
Seems like there's so much to talk to you about, but also later, Operation Shelter to Home. This is near and dear to your heart. Talk to me about what we should expect a little bit later today.
Yeah, it's a program that's working, and as we continue to work with the council, that'll be in front of the council. It is a success story, Raul. We've got everybody off the street, socially distanced from the bridge shelters into the convention center. We have placed already 500 folks into a permanent place of their own, that apartment. We've got about another 500 that's been matched with a resource. So this is a real silver lining, as it's made a difference out on the streets, out on people's lives. And so we're going to be moving to continue to do that, to keep that momentum going. And I'm confident the council will agree.
Sure. Before we let you go, I know Poway Unified is planning to go back. Grossmont just started. A couple of the districts. San Diego Unified has not. Do they contact you or your office at all in terms of for your thoughts of whether or not they reopen? Or are they sticking with state guidelines? Because a lot of parents are wondering what's going on.
Well, I'm a big advocate for safely reopening our schools. And in fact, I've been having conversations with our San Diego Unified School District. We have one goal. We want to get the kids and teachers back in a safe environment, provide the testing that allows that to do so. And so there are a lot of very positive discussions happening. They can't happen soon enough from my standpoint, Raul.
Okay.
Because I don't think there's any substitute for learning in the classroom. That's where our kids need to be.
And have you spoken with Cindy Martin about it for San Diego Unified?
I have indeed, and we've been talking not only with the superintendent, but with the county in terms of what can we do here in San Diego to get these schools open as soon as possible.
Mr. Mayor, we know you're busy. We thank you for the time. Oh, go Padres.
Go Padres. Thanks, Raul.
Thank you, sir.